how are New York's top attractions responding to COVID-19? Today we'll be visiting the Highline and Chelsea Market to see what they're like during the pandemic. Put on your walking shoes and save a little room for tacos. Here we go. Guys, this is going to be an interesting experience to walk the Highline and go to Chelsea Market during COVID-19. Now, these two super popular tourist attractions are open. The Highline's got some changes. Most notably, you need to have a timed ticket, which we picked up on our phones in advance. You can only walk one way, and you can only enter at Gansevoort Street and 23rd Street. Everything else is an exit. We'll show you as we go.
All right, so please keep your mask on at all times. You can only go north, you can't go back. And there's an exit every 2 blocks. The last one's gonna be on 30th Street, okay? Cool. Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. So they shared the main ground rule with us, which is you must wear your mask the entire time on the Highline. I'm curious how many people are actually gonna be up here right now because there aren't too many tourists in New York City at the moment. So for the locals watching this, could be an interesting way to experience the Highline without the crowds. All right, guys, for the second video in a row, Team Adriana.
Yeah, I'm here because someone promised me food, so we'll see. I'm so happy actually now. I'm here because I never saw the Highline empty. I know if you come early, you can see it empty when there are like regular times. But I'm not a morning bird, so that never happened. So I'm really excited to see it now, to get to enjoy it, and let's do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know where the north is, so.
I guess it's this way, one way. Guys, this is ridiculous. It's empty. I never thought I would see the Highline empty at 12:30 on a Thursday when it's 70 degrees. Guys, by the way, I was not intending this video to be a guide to the Highline. We did a video last year which shows you all the parts of the Highline which you should visit, some of which are not open right now. I'm putting a card to that video above. Check it out if you want more of the history and the things to do at the Highline. It's a very good video. So guys, if you haven't noticed, there's these little circles everywhere. To me, this feels like a museum where it's telling you, like, walk in this direction, please.
Yeah, actually, I think they're supposed to be a donation. Like, every time someone donates, they put one, I think.
This is such a different experience with barely anybody here, really. It's kind of creepy, in a way. Peaceful and creepy only because I know the normal amount of people that would be here on a nice fall afternoon.
Guys, you wanna hear something funny? I'm still in the camera. You can hear the crickets.
Really?
Yeah, you can hear the crickets. Yeah.
I will say that with only a scattering of people around here at the Highline, you actually appreciate the nature a bit more. Like, I'm paying more attention to the trees, to the grass growing, to everything. Normally when there's a lot of people here, just the noises, you get a bit more distracted. This is quickly turning into my favorite ever visit to the Highline. Yeah, I know the circumstances aren't the best, but it's nice to appreciate this right now. We saw more than a dozen people up here at the Highline. We're about to exit to go to our second stop today. But before we do that, make sure to hit that like button so YouTube knows you're enjoying this video. And if you haven't yet, download my free 24-hour PDF guide to New York City, linked down below in the description. It's really good. New York City has opened up indoor dining at 25% capacity. I just don't know if Chelsea Market has allowed it yet. Now, if you've watched this channel for a long time, you're probably gonna figure out exactly what spot we're going to, Adriana. Why don't we tell them?
We're going for tacos. I don't know when was the last time I ate tacos. I think even before everything started.
Wow. So it looks like Chelsea Market is open and certain places have indoor seating. Los Tacos #1 is not one of them. Does this feel weird?
Yeah, I never saw it like this. I'll be honest with you, I always hated this place because it was super crowded. And so I was excited to come here and see it in a different way. So
You got it. What's that?
I see you
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, so we're actually gonna exit here. Los Tacos is open, but you can only order and eat outside. How do you feel about that?
Starving.
It's also 70 degrees, so if there was ever a day to eat outside, I mean, we got to enjoy these final days. Normally, you would order here.
This is a speakeasy for tacos.
This is the taco speakeasy normally.
I don't remember last time I ate tacos #1. I honestly don't remember, so I'm excited. I'm gonna have 4 of adobado.
Tacos?
Yes.
Corn or flour?
Corn.
Everything on it? Onion, cilantro, salsa.
Everything but salsa.
So Chelsea Market actually has one of the biggest outdoor dining areas in the city. Any red table you could take your food to, and it spans 2 blocks. Quick tip on 16th Street, all these red tables are open for seating. There's nobody here. Everybody is sitting on the other side, so you can take your tacos and turn the block.
I'm ready to eat.
Finally. And is a Mexican Hecho en Mexico, Mexican Coca-Cola. You've got to do it with Los Tacos.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna start eating.
You're gonna start eating?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not letting these go cold. In my opinion, these tacos are so good they don't need salsa.
Well, some Mexicans will argue that all tacos need salsa, but yeah, I agree. They're really good.
I can't wait to go to Mexico in December. Hint, hint, trip coming up, but let's try this. It's a shame it's so hard to find a decent taco in New York City, but I mean, Los Tacos #1, they're just about the most expensive, but they're really good. Really, really good. Never had a bad experience there. The adobada, the marinated pork tacos, amazing. We only ordered those. Only thing we ordered, 4 each, and we're just gonna scarf these down. By the way, a special shout out to members of our Patreon for supporting this channel and paying for videos like this. You know, this isn't sponsored. Los Tacos #1 has no idea we're coming. You guys help support the videos we create. Thank you so much. I don't know what it is, but there's something about a really, really good meal that can just change your mood, just brighten your day. That's what Los Tacos #1 did for me today. All right, Adriana, what are you thinking?
I'm not gonna say that it's good that there are no tourists, because I know a lot of people are suffering because of that fact. They don't have jobs or their businesses are not doing that great. So I hope tourism comes back soon. But for now, if you're a local and you want to enjoy these things that you couldn't enjoy before because it was really packed and crowded, I think this is a really, really good time to do it, to enjoy the Highline and to come to Chelsea Market to buy your favorite food, aka tacos, or whatever you like. So really, I really think you should enjoy it right now.
Well, Adriana basically said everything that I would have said, but between the two, I think the Highline is definitely the spot that you should not miss, especially right now. Check out my original video telling you, what to do on the Highline. Not all of it is open though. I believe past 30th Street, it is closed. So keep that in mind, but a great time to come explore New York City if you live nearby anyway, or of course you are a city resident. Guys, thank you so much for all the support on these videos. I really do appreciate it a lot. Until next time.